It's midday in downtown Orlando and traffic is remarkably light. It may be hard to believe, but it happens nearly every day here. That's because 1 million people a year in Orlando simply park their cars and take a free ride in a limo.
It's free, it saves gas, it's cheap.
I think it's a great system. It runs promptly.
Limo is the clever name given to Orlando's free bus service. It runs through town on a 3-mile dedicated bus lane. Limo is funded by proceeds from the city's parking garages and is operated by Lynx, Orlando's regional bus service.
This is absolutely a dream project for this city. It's as convenient as a rail system, but it's much cheaper to build and put in place, and the community loves it.
And Watson says Limo is also helping to drive economic development. Limo is part of the development strategy that led to 5 new downtown office buildings and 6 new apartment communities. The Limo connects them all and more.
The courthouse, the library, over 13,000 condominiums, restaurants, shops, retails, offices.
I think overall it's just a great service because sometimes you'll be downtown, you know, and you just need to get to point A to point B in a short time. It's safer if you ride on the bus, you know, and it's free.
Gino Budo is one of many suburban commuters who parks his car, then uses Limo to get around town.
Because we don't have to get our cars out of the parking garage and find a place to park and pay for parking and then go back and everything like that. So certainly some cost savings there.
Renata Griffin gets even larger cost savings. She says she's given up her car for the Limo.
You put $20, you only can get a half a tank of gas. Yeah, it's much better. And have a little much money in my pocket, so I don't have to worry about it, especially when you have kids.
Ashley Root is a co-author of the Environmental Defense Fund report, Reinventing Transit. She says the Orlando Limo experience shows people are hungry for innovative transportation.
I think that Americans are ready to get out of their cars and use public transit if they have a viable alternative for them.
Alternatives like Orlando's Limo. The Transit Authority wants to expand the system and hopes to eventually convert the fleet to electric hybrid buses.
Fantastic. You know, anything that keeps the services economical for the end users, you know, I think is worthwhile. Obviously, the environment is something that we need to do our part now. Can't wait for somebody else to do it.
Michael Replogel, Transportation Director of the Environmental Defense Fund, agrees with that sentiment.
Transportation contributes about 1/3 of America's greenhouse gas emissions, and we import about 2/3 of the oil to our country from other countries. These are facts that we will change only if we give people better travel choices and alternatives to driving.